DEESLIMDAOG. That's Stay Solid, it's the movement. Praise be to the Most High. Yeah, shout out to my subscribers. And if you ain't a subscriber, hit that bell. It's free. Yeah, we back with another one. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about what does it take to be a successful YouTube content creator in 2025. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Because I hear a lot of people, dropping videos on, getting monetized, and all them types of things. And with that being said, I think it give a lot of the viewers that also, the viewers, subscribers, followers, whatever that you want to call them. I think it get them the wrong impression about the YouTube streets and what it really takes to be a real YouTube content creator. Not just a YouTuber, but a YouTube content creator, and to be successful at what you're doing. So shout out to all my successful YouTube content creators. And when I say successful, I don't just mean because your channel is monetized. I mean because you got off your ass and you started doing something that you want to do and love to do. Shout out to you, give yourself a pat on the back. That's the first thing. Because see, a lot of people, they ain't even got enough guts to start. Yeah, I want to start a channel. I hear a lot of I hear a lot of I was gonna start a channel, but shout out to you because you started a channel. So you already going somewhere. But second thing is this: if you get into the YouTube and the podcasting game for the money, that's where you already fucked up at right there. Just don't let it be because about that money, yo. I'm gonna tell you why I say that now. And I'm gonna try to make this video as short as I can, but I'm gonna make it real as I can, and I want y'all to be able to understand it. I try to drop videos that a baby could get it, because that's how I am. I don't like a whole bunch of just fucking yakking, and at the end of the video, I still don't get the point, and there was really no real message. I want y'all to get the message. But if you get into it for the money, man, you're gonna really fail, because it's like this with that money. It's like anything else you do. You got to get clientele. Yeah, you got to be able to get views, and you got to be able to make content, quality content. You know what I mean? Good audio and good visuals that people want to even click your channel for you, man. There's a lot of work going to being a YouTube content creator that people don't talk about, and that's a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, a lot of the editing that you got to do. Sometimes these videos might come out perfect. Now, I ain't saying mine's now, but I'm saying a lot of people, videos might come out perfect, man. And it seems like they perfect, but as a real YouTube content creator, to you, it's never gonna be perfect. I always can find a flaw in my video. And for y'all who really doing this shit, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So, that's when you get into the level that you really love what you do, and you're trying to perfect your craft. That's why I said, you focus on that money, you're gonna rush into this thinking you're gonna get some money, and it ain't gonna come out like that for you in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, and I ain't trying to get ahead of the video, because everybody be wanna know about getting monetized and stuff like that. We're gonna get into that later. But I said, just don't focus on the money, because it's like this. When you do that, man, you're gonna be putting anything out. You're gonna be putting anything out, just to try to keep up. You're gonna be having quantity, but you ain't gonna have no fucking real quality. You know what I mean? And then if the money ain't coming like that for you, it's gonna discourage you, and you're gonna feel like you're doing it for nothing, and you're gonna quit. So if you're gonna become a real YouTube content creator, a real YouTuber, make sure that you're passionate about what you're doing. Make sure that you're speaking on something that you are passionate about. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when you don't get a lot of views, you won't get discouraged, because you're gonna be focused that you got your message out. Regardless of 1,000 people heard the message, or only 5 people heard the message, the more is you got your message out. And that's what it's really all about. You gotta love what you do. You gotta be passionate about what you do. And you gotta be truly, truly consistent. One thing about the YouTube grind is this. In order for the algorithm or the YouTube streets to really rock out with you, you gotta really be in them. Same thing like being in the real streets, man. When people say they outside, same thing in these YouTube streets. You gotta be outside. That means you got to be shooting these videos. You got to be shooting them lives. Yeah, that's what you really, truly got to do. But you got to be consistent. And you got to invest into your work. You got to invest into your work, man. You got to start looking at your YouTube channel as really a business. Look at the quality of your videos for your audibles. You know, your sound, what it look like, your thumbnails. You know, start focusing on that type of stuff. You know, matter of fact, start focusing on your thumbnail before you shoot the video. See, all these type of things I didn't know that I wish somebody would have made videos, and they probably did. You know, that I can understand them. And like I tell people, just like God sent a prophet for every different nation, same thing like with certain people. You know, everybody learn different. You know, everybody learn different. Everybody have to have a different type of teaching. But you really got to invest into yourself, and you got to invest into your channel, and you really got to stay consistent to be successful, man. That means they say, oh, don't drop every day. Well, maybe not dropping every day might not be for you. And it's all about how far you want to go. You know, is dropping every day bad? No, I don't think it's a bad idea if you want to drop every day. You know, if you got something to say every day, what's 10 minutes? What's 5 minutes? If this is something that you're really trying to do, you know what I mean? You're trying to make the algorithm be your friend. You got to stay consistent with it. Yeah, that's the only way you really gonna be successful, man. It ain't no shortcuts in this shit, y'all. Don't let nobody fool y'all. You know, the people that y'all seeing now that's up and coming, you know, they've been grinding. I know their channel might say, oh, they just started it, but they've been grinding. You know, and that's what it's all about, man. Being successful, ain't no shortcuts, man, and you gotta keep grinding. Ain't no overnight blowing up and shit, man. Like, people think you just gonna get one video and you just gonna blow the fuck. You know, you ain't just gonna blow up. You ain't just gonna blow up like that, man. YouTube, man, is a consistent grind. It's a consistent grind, man. You got a lot of competition out here. It's like McDonald's, Burger King, Churches, Popeyes, Wendy's, all of these franchises you got. You got DEESLIMDAOG at Stay Solid, it's the movement. And then you got the other guys. Yeah, so you gotta make sure that you got some original content. You gotta be raw, be different, be unique. Don't bite other people's shit, man. But you gotta stay consistent. Yeah, this is what you're gonna do to be a real YouTube content creator. That say you're a content creator, just not a YouTuber. It's a difference. Yeah, it's a difference between dropping a video once a month and then dropping a video every day, twice a day, and going live. See, y'all don't understand. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work with being a YouTube content creators. You got some people that might take them, I don't know how long it might take them to edit their videos, you know, but it depends on how long the video is. What point you trying to make in the video? You know, what you trying to do with the video? You understand? Like, I had to learn that thumbnails and editing, that the sound and the visual got a lot to do, you know, with people taking you serious. You know, I invested into all that, cameras, microphones, headphones, computers. I bought all that shit. And I've been in the game 6 years. Yeah, all my channels got at least over 1,000 subs. This channel right here is the channel that's monetized. Cause I started to figure the YouTube game out. Nobody didn't tell me shit, I just had to figure it out. You know, trial and error. Bumping my head, seeing what worked, putting trash ass videos out. You know, putting them out, then I hear them like, damn, they don't sound good. Or they don't look good. You gotta take your time, bro. This YouTube game is a consistent grind. It's a grind of patience, though. You gotta be patient, man. You know, don't jump in this shit thinking you just gonna take off because you seen somebody that you think you got something in common with, because what worked for them, it might not work for you. It might not work for you. I remember people say, you don't show your face. Oh, that's easy, I'm gonna do that. Then they try it, they don't get no fucking views. You can't, you know, God make originals, not duplicates. So you gotta come up with your own style. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come up with your own thing, man. Yeah, and then you gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, cause if you don't believe in you, who the fuck gonna believe in you, man? Who gonna believe in you? Excuse my language, I ain't trying to cuss, cause I know a kid might see this video on how to become a successful YouTube content creator in 2025. So y'all excuse my language, I'm sorry. But I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. We gotta keep it real. And then when it comes to the money, bro, let me tell y'all something. The money ain't all cracked up to what everybody thinking this be. I know a lot of times people see people videos and hear people talking, and you think these these ninjas be rich. But hey, listen, bro. These people is robbing Peter to pay Paul just like y'all, just like the fucking viewers. Oh, excuse me, there I go again. But yeah, that's what they doing, man. They robbing Peter to pay Paul too. They trying to make it. Yeah, because you gotta be doing real numbers on YouTube to get real money, man. That's why I would tell y'all to make sure that y'all smash the like button. That's not only why I say that. That's why everybody say that. Yeah, that's why everybody say that. That's why everybody say that. Trying to let y'all see something else. Yeah, that's why everybody say that, man. Yeah, that's why everybody say that. Yeah, hit that like button. Why y'all think they're saying hit the like button for? Hit that like button like hitting the ATM. But it's just not about that, though. It just can't be about that. Gotta be about, you know, loving what you do. Because when you love what you do, you're gonna stick to it. If you love talking about dogs, that's your niche, stick to it. You know, I talk about the narcissist, the scheming demon. I talk about current events. I talk about anything that got something to do with waking my people up. When I say my people, that means all the real ones. All the stay solid people. Whether you white, black, green, or purple, man, I'm gonna rock out with you if you're 100. So make sure y'all hit that bell for me, man. And subscribe to the channel. But if you really want to become a real successful YouTube content creator, you gotta love what you do, man. You gotta eat, sleep, and you gotta breathe this shit. They don't tell you that, but that's being honest. You gotta fall in love with what you do. Even if you shoot a video and you don't get no views on it, guess what? You did better than the person watching you that ain't even jumped out the porch and even tried. Yeah, they ain't even got out the porch and tried yet. So give yourself a pat on the back, man. Just gotta keep on going. Gotta keep on growing. Stay positive. Don't let negative people get in your ear. Get in your spirit, man. Learn the YouTube analytical system on what time you should be dropping your videos, on what your audience like. If you don't got a whole lot of subscribers, don't start putting out a whole bunch of crazy ass videos on how to and your thoughts, because people don't know you yet. Or should I say, the YouTube algorithm don't know you yet. Y'all be waiting on me to F that word up too, huh? Algorithm. Shout out to my real subscribers. Yeah, I'm just on my morning stroll. Gonna drink my coffee. In a minute, hop in the shower and get the day started. But yeah, I wanna say this too. Everybody not DoorDash, yo. And I ain't hating on you, shout out to the queen, but you know, don't base your channel on other people's movement, man. You gotta get your own movement. You gotta figure out how to get your own bag like she got her own bag. And what worked for DoorDash might not work for you. And don't quit your damn day job. Yeah, let me say this before I get out of here. Whatever you do not quit your damn day job. A grown man and a grown woman gotta work. The Bible says if you don't work, you don't eat. So don't quit your damn day job, man. Listen to nobody to follow up this YouTube shit, bro. Listen, I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm also a real hustler. I ain't saying I'm selling no crack and nothing, but I'm a real hustler. I do what it takes to get my bread. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. If you don't got a job, you got to come up with your own movement. You got to come up with another way to get this bread to keep the lights on, man. Because this YouTube grind is a consistent grind, and it take time. It's a grind of patience. Y'all watch a lot of these people with 100,000 subs. They've been doing this shit 10, 15 years, man. And they only paying, they only getting, they do just for their reward for paying their dues. So shout out to the real ones, man, that's really grinding and doing this shit. So I'm a small YouTuber with almost just 4,000 subs, right? But at the end of the day, I'm doing better than a lot of people because they ain't doing shit at all, man. So don't get discouraged. If you ain't getting a lot of views, if you ain't getting a lot of subs, that's just a YouTube grind, man. That's just YouTube trying you to see how bad you really want it. Don't give up, yo. Don't throw the towel in, man. Study YouTube. Study your content. Look at what you do good. Look at what you do bad. You know, watch yourself. Study yourself. Listen to your videos as if you are your own fan. Yeah, be real with yourself about what you can get better on. What can you critique? Yeah, you gotta listen to this shit, man. But do it from the heart, yo. Don't do it. Don't come into this thinking that, oh, it's a get-rich scheme overnight. Because if you do, you already failed, dog. You already failed. Before I got $1 off of a video, I was doing this shit almost, what, 3 years, 4 years, I've been doing this 6 years, but before I even really thought about getting $1 off of YouTube, I had been in the game 3 years, because I was having fun. I was getting money off of breeding dogs. So with that being said is, have you another hustle besides just dropping content if you really want to make some money? Because it's going to be a grind, yo. You know, everybody ain't going to donate to the channel. You know, if people don't watch your shit, you ain't going to get paid. So you got to love what you do. Even if you had to do it for free. You know, love what you do, and then the money going to come. You know, that's how shit work. You know, the Bible, I ain't saying it because YouTube saying it. I'm saying it because that's what the Most High said. That if you be faithful over a few things, God will make you rule over many. So be faithful over your life. Be faithful to God. Be faithful to your channel, yo. Stay consistent. Invest into your channel. Don't get caught up with beefing with other people, man. They get views and shit. I always keep it 100. Keep it real. Don't look for friends in the YouTube game. Not even from your subscribers. Because when you hot, right? And when you not, you fucking not, yo. Yeah, man. But I hope y'all got something out of this one, yo. I really, truly do, man. It ain't always what you think. You know, it ain't all peaches and cream. It's a real grind, man, being a YouTube content creator. You have a lot of long nights. You know, it do stress you out. You know what I mean? Because everybody want to be successful in what you do. But the truth is, you're already successful if you already started, man. Don't let these haters and these demons talk you out your game. You're on the right course, man. Study yourself, man. And remember, bro, that nobody will do you like you gonna do yourself, man. If anybody need coaching sessions, you can get at me at therealDSlimDAOG@gmail.com. Hey, and help me turn my Instagram up. Y'all can hit me up at Instagram, DSlimDAOG. And if you want to donate to the Cash App, man, if you want to, you can. At Cash App, $DEBOY10, man. Yeah, man, but definitely, yo, y'all, I try to make this shit simple and plain. I hope I ain't leaving nothing out, man. You stay on the grind. Get your 1,000 subs up, man, you know, by staying consistent. Link with good people that love putting out what they do and love what they do by being a YouTube content creator and a journalist. You know, just keep on grinding, man. You know, the sky's the limit, man. You can do anything you want, man, when you got God in your life, yo. You can do anything you want, man. You know, just, you know, you seek the kingdom of God first and His righteousness, the rest shall be added. So just put out the message, bro. Make sure it's a solid message and it's good. And yo, guess what? And you stay faithful to that, the bag gonna come. You just gotta stay grinding, keep doing what you're doing, man, and don't let people trick you and talk you out your game, man. Make better content, invest into your stuff, man. Get better cameras, bro. Learn how to work this shit, you know, because people ain't gonna teach you and they ain't gonna show you nothing, man. That's all I got on this one, man. I'm about to be out of here. Until the next time, knowledge is power. Stay solid, it's the movement. Y'all stay solid, stay blessed. Peace and shalom. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. We out.